All right, so here we have this tripod mount slash grip, whatever, with a remote control. It's for Sony cameras. So here we have, it comes with the actual grip, tripod, and a remote built into it. You can take it right out. We'll get to that in a second. Comes with a USB-C. Comes with a little lanyard. We'll put that to the side. Sorry, so here we have the grip slash tripod remote. Here we have a button. The top we have the actual tripod part, or the the mount. On the side, the remote has the USB-C. We have the tightener on top. On the other side, there's nothing there. On the back here, we have a button here. So if you hold this button, this turns. So you can turn it any way you want. This opens up to a little tripod. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, if you hold down the button, so you can turn it any way you want. I don't know if you can. Oh, okay, it's a button here too. So there's a button here. So if you need to move this, if you need to move the head, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. You don't have to twist anything. So that's nice. So here we have this little lever. If you put it on this little lever, the remote comes out. So that way you can just set that up, and then you can use the remote to control your camera. I'm going to put my camera on it right now, and then I'll connect the remote and we'll check it out. So I was putting the camera on and I just realized this part does not pop off. So you have to just screw it on, which is kind of a bummer because sometimes you just want to take your camera right off the tripod, and you should be able just to pop it right off. But you cannot do that. So you just have to put your camera on and twist so it locks into place. It's just kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. So I'll connect this and we'll get started. Alright, so I figured I guess I'll show you this really quick, how to pair it. So you go into your network settings on your Sony camera, you go to Bluetooth settings, hit that, and you go to pairing. So here, I don't know if you can see it, it's pairing. It popped up on my camera saying, allow connection, so you'll hit OK. On the controller here, it says OK. Oh, it did say OK. Here on the camera, it says paired. So here you're good. Back out of here. All right. So here, I'll put this here. It's gonna be out of focus, but that's all right. But you can zoom in with the remote. Here we have the autofocus button, or yeah, autofocus on. So you can focus on your subject. Here we have the record button. So that'll start the video. Stop the video. The picture button, so take a picture. And then the C1 is whatever you have your C1 connected to. So I just have it. Mine just changes the wheel. So here we have the ISO. If we hit it again, it changes the f-stop, or not the f-stop, it changes the exposure. This is the power button for the remote. this is the link button, just like I showed you. So if it didn't pair automatically, you hit that and it will start to try to find the camera. This I don't have set. I think it's a setting for the zoom and focus and things like that. I don't have it set on my camera, but yeah, so you can do that. This, I wouldn't put anything heavier than I have right here. This is the 6400 with a small little lens. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting anything heavier on it, to be honest. So it's more, like I said, it's more like a vlogging kind of thing. But yeah, so you do have like these little adjustments you can do, which is cool. So if you are filming by yourself, or even if you just want to film something and you don't want to vlog, you have this little tripod with the remote, but you could film some B-roll with yourself if you need to. I think the control alone is pretty cool. So you can do whatever you need. Start the camera. Then you take a picture, start the camera. And there you go. Yeah, so other than that, like I said, like the build quality doesn't feel great. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I wouldn't put anything heavier on than a light camera. But yeah, so there you go.